Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is my first video on this channel, so you may have seen me before, but this baby lost her password, and I'm filming in my living room, so all my pets are here, like in the background, so you might see them, so I'm sorry for that. But today we're doing the DDLG little space tag, so it's basically just a bunch of questions for me as a little, and clearly a little and a pet. But we're gonna go through this list of questions. I'm gonna answer them all so you can get to know me a bit. I did the DDLG little space tag before, but like I said, I no longer have my password to that email that's connected to the YouTube. Okay, so let's get into it. Number one, sorry, I'm reading off screen, but what is your favorite Stuffy's name? And I couldn't find my absolute favorite Stuffy, but I got one that's pretty close. I lose Stuffies all the time. He's probably off on an adventure. Shh. Anyway, this is one of my favorite Stuffies. His name is Bumble. He a bee. It's funny because in real life, I'm actually terrified of bees and wasps. Just ask anyone who knows me in real life. I am terrified of bees and wasps. But yeah, his name's Bumble. I think he's the cutest little chubby bee in town. And yeah, he's super sweet. So the next question, number 2, is what type of animal or doll is your favorite Stuffy? So I guess this means like what kind of animal or something like that is my favorite Stuffy. I'd have to go with horses or unicorns. As you can see, picture in the background, I'm obsessed with horses and unicorns. So I've owned a horse and blah blah blah. But anyway, yeah, horses or unicorns. What is your favorite snack while in Little Space? My favorite snack in Little Space is honestly Happy Meals, if that counts. Ask my daddy. I get Happy Meals all the time. It's one of my favorite things to eat. It really makes me happy. So I'd have to say Happy Meal. Which Disney princess, prince, or character is your favorite? This is pretty tough. I have a favorite character and I have a favorite princess. My favorite princess is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I love her because I always want a relationship that Beauty has with the Beast, and I think she's absolutely amazing and she's like different, and I really love her. My favorite character is Stitch. He's just super cute. I always wanted to have Stitch as a pet when I was a kid, an actual kid. So yeah. What is your favorite cartoon? My favorite cartoon is My Little Pony. So, I love My Little Pony. It's such a good show. My favorite pony is Fluttershy. Do you wear diapers? If so, what are your favorite brands of diapers? I do wear diapers, so I am into ABDL, ABDL. My favorite brand of diapers is Rears. Granted, they're the only like adult baby diapers I've tried, just because Rears is so popular, and I was like I just saw they have such cute prints, and like the wear is really good, and it feels like a real diaper. It's all around great. So do you use pacifiers? If so, what's your favorite brand or type? I do use passies. Sometimes I use baby ones, but I have a lot of adult ones too. My favorite brand is probably, it's really hard because like I love Little for Bigs passies. But also I just like any cute passies. I like deco passies even though I only have one, but I want to get more soon. So yeah, I say so yeah a lot, I'm sorry. Okay, do you suck your thumb? Okay, sorry guys, my daddy called and I'm filming on my phone, so that's why there's this weird break in the middle of my video. Love you, daddy. Okay, so do you suck your thumb? I don't suck my thumb. I like to use passies for that, but I do suck my daddy's thumb because I find it really comforting, so I guess that counts. Do you use a sippy cup? If so, how many do you own? Everyone who knows me in real life knows I have an obsession with sippy cups and bottles. I have so many, too many to count. It's probably over 40. I should go through like my collection for a video or something. I think that'd be fun. Let me know in the comments if you want to see my sippy and bottle collection. Do you have a mommy daddy caregiver? If so, what do you call them? I have a daddy slash caregiver. I call him daddy, sir, and master. He's absolutely amazing, and he's the best daddy I've ever had. Do people in real life know that you're a little? Yes, yeah, they do. Pretty much everyone in real life that actually knows me knows I'm a little. I'm pretty open about it, not to the point where it's like in people's faces, of course, but you know, like it's not something I'm gonna hide. I live on my own, so yeah, I'd say most people know, and I'm not ashamed to be little, and you shouldn't either. Do you have a little age or age range? 2 to 6? It mostly ranges between like 3 and 5, but overall 2 to 6, because I wear diapers too, so yeah. When did you realize that you were little? So I was like, it's hard to say. I always knew that I was into kid stuff. I always knew that I loved toys, that I loved collecting toys, playing with toys. I was like 15, hi Taco. I was like 15 and I still was like collecting Barbie dolls. So when I discovered the kink community, well, I first got on online role play. Through that, I discovered people actually do it in real life. BDSM, DDLG, all that. And when I discovered that, it was like my heart skipped a beat. It was like, this is the thing for me, this is who I am. And yeah, it was pretty fun. But I did not get into the community until I was 18. I did not practice anything till I was 18, and please don't do that. It's only for your safety, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. What is something that will always put you into little space, or something you always do while in little space? So I make up words when I'm in little space. I'll answer both questions. I make up words when I'm in little space. Like Edna is one of my daddy's favorite words that I just kind of say. But yeah, so it's pretty, sorry, my kitty is like stepping on all my cords and it's not a good time. Okay, so something that always puts me into little space is bath time. Bath time is probably my favorite little space activity as well. Wait. Are you a sexual or non-sexual little? I am both. So sometimes it's sexual, sometimes it's not. When sexy time comes, then yeah, but I'm also little most of the time. Me and my daddy do it 24/7 as possible. So yeah. The next question is, are you or do you want to be a little 24/7? So that's kind of funny because I just brought it up, but yes, I want to be little 24/7 as possible. I add as possible because I don't really want to do it in front of like his mom and dad or my mom and dad or just family or really vanilla people. But in the home, 24/7, we live the dynamic. So that's that. Do you like coloring? If so, do you prefer crayons, colored pencils, markers, watercolor, etc.? So I love coloring. I have so many coloring books. I was looking for one, but I lose everything. So yeah. But I love using crayons. Crayons just makes me feel little, and I think it's really fun, and there's so many different colors, and yeah, crayons for sure. What is your favorite color? Pink. I love pink, as you might be able to tell. I love pink. Pink is my favorite. What is your favorite little nickname to be called? Probably little one. Little one or baby girl. Definitely some of my favorites. What is your favorite bedtime story or fairy tale? Anything to do with Finding Dory. Finding Dory was the first movie me and my daddy watched together. Then whenever we forget something or whenever we're being silly, we call each other a Dory. So definitely I have a lot of bedtime stories that are around Finding Dory. So anything to do with Finding Dory, my favorite bedtime stories. Because they're really funny. Do you sleep with a nightlight? Yes, I do. And do you sleep with a stuffy? Not always, but I do like to sleep with a stuffy. And for nap time, I definitely do. Are those all the questions? Yes, they are. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my comeback to YouTube, so if you'd like to click like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me since I haven't made a YouTube video in like 10 months. if you want, follow my Instagram at Lil Redhead Princess. All the links will be below. I'm also on OnlyFans, so if you want to check that out, link will be in the description, as well as my Twitter and everything. So make sure you follow me on all my socials, and stay you, littles.